Hey guys, do you know what today it is? Today is Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. And the reason why I asked you know what today is because we have a word, and the word is redirection. That's the topic of the discussion. That's what we're going to be talking about. So, what does redirection means to you? What comes to mind when you think about redirections? So, this is a scripture that I would like to refer to when I think of redirection. Proverbs chapter 19, verse 21, which reads, "You can make many plans, but the Lord's purpose will prevail." You can make many plans as you want. You can have all the plans in your heart that you want, all desires that you want to accomplish, that you want to achieve, that you want to do, that you have set out to do. But you got to realize only the plan of the Lord's will prevail. The plan that He has for your life, that's the only plan that will take off in your life. So for examples, let's use an example so it makes sense of this context, so you can understand it. So say for example, you got all these goals set out for yourself, right? One of those goals is to move to Texas. You want to move to Texas and you want to live in a condo, and you want to have a 2022 Honda, and you want to work, you want to work at a bank. That's the goals that you got for yourself, right? So you go and achieve those goals. You go and move to Texas, and you go apply for the job to work at a bank, and you go get yourself a 2022 Honda, and you go out there and you move to Texas. And it's like, soon as you get out there and you go apply for the bank in Texas. Now, mind you, that's the plan that you got for yourself. You go apply for this bank in Texas. Soon as you get in that bank, you set your application. You say, "Ma'am or sir," or whoever the manager is, "Ma'am, sir, I put my application in. You said come in for my interview at 10:30, but I'm here 30 minutes early for my interview. My name is such and such." And they say, "Well, ma'am, I'm sorry," or "Ma'am, sir, I'm sorry to tell you, but it was supposed to be an email that was sent out to you a week ago to tell you that we could not accept you. The job didn't go through." And you just sitting here like, man. And then, mind you, you already behind on your car payments. You're already behind on your car payments. They're about to come repossess your car. And you was depending on this job. The job in Texas at the bank. You was depending on the job because you knew if you was able to get this job, you went and got that 2020 Honda out of the money that you had. But you knew in your heart, if I get this job at this bank in Texas, if I get this job at this bank, I would be able to supply, I would be able to pay for my car, I would be able to pay for my condo I want in Texas. But now, the job didn't go through. Now, everything is set back. Now I can't afford to pay for my car. I can't get the condo. Now I have to move back to where I came from because I don't have the money. I was depending on this job for me to pay for this car and for me to be able to get that condo that I wanted to get. Now I can't do that. Now I got to go back to where I stayed at. I got to go back to where I came from. And now you just upset. You don't know what to do. You said, "Lord, this is what I really wanted to do. This is the job that I really wanted. Why was the door shut in my face? Why was it shut in my face? What am I going to do? I trust you, but I can't pay my car payments. I trust you, but I can't get the condo that I want. I trust you, but I didn't get the job that I applied for because it didn't go through. I didn't receive. She said that she sent me, whoever your manager was at the bank said that they sent me an email a week ago, but I didn't get it. I came all the way to Texas. I spent my last gas in my car to come all the way to Texas to apply for this bank just for the woman to tell me that they denied me. What am I going to do? What to do? And in that moment, you get in your car. You just leave. You don't argue with the man or woman. You just leave out the bank. And you get in your car and you just sit still. And that's when you hear God's still voice. My child, I was trying to tell you all along. If you would have just sat still and heard me, I was trying to tell you all along that I had a better plan. But you was moving too fast. You just had to trust me. You just had to trust me. You want to work at a bank? You want to work at a bank? But I have a better idea. You want to work at the bank? You want to work at a bank? But you just don't know. I have a better plan. You want to work at a bank? But I have for you to be a business person. I created you to work in the field of business. You wanted to work at the bank, but I had to shut that door to get your attention. For you to go to school, to get your license to be a business person, to get your own business. To get your own business. But you couldn't hear me because you had so many plans in your heart that you wanted to do. And you went out and did it without hearing my voice. Go to school, get your business degree. Now that's an example of the redirection. You want to do one thing, well, you go and do one thing, and God turn you around. He turn you around. He turn you. He redirect you. It's a detour. Some people routes take a little longer than others. Some people routes are shorter than others, but you just have to trust